bail the cat. What is the meaning of the expression bail the cat? But before we look at the meaning of the expression bail the cat, let us see the origin of the expression bail the cat. It comes from the story of Aesop, a Greek storyteller, long ago, 600 BC, where he said a story of rats. These rats were very worried because a cat would appear unannounced and kill one of them. So they had lost very many rats. So they decided to call a meeting. And in this meeting, they wanted to come up with a plan on how to tame this cat. So as they were having this meeting, one of the mice, a young mouse, said, let us have a plan of tying a bell on the tail of a cat so that when a cat comes, we can hear the bell ringing and all of us will run away. So the whole house celebrated. But there's an old mouse that asked one question. Who is going to tie this bell on the cat's tail? Then the whole house remained silent. Why? Because the rats knew the consequences of trying to tie a bell on the cat's tail. The consequences are bad. And this happens in our modern day work. At a place of work, you can have a very oppressive manager or a very oppressive boss who talks so badly to the workers. He treats them so badly. So someday you may decide, please, let us be candid and tell this boss the truth. And because these workers fear this boss, they find someone, they can choose on you saying, because you are courageous, because you are so articulate, you are the one who is going to articulate this issue to our manager. Hey, my brother, don't try it. Don't try it. You will be the one bailing the cat. You will say how you don't like what this manager is doing. You will say how you feel oppressed. And that's the mind of the people. But when the manager goes to these people, those people will say they didn't say it. They'll in fact praise the boss for being a very nice boss. And at the end of the day, you may end up ruining your career just because you wanted to bail this cat. As you live in your life, always never be the one to bail the cat because it has very dire consequences. If you choose to bail the cat, ask yourself, do you have a shoulder that is wide enough to carry the consequences of your actions? Please, never be the one to bail the cat. So the meaning of the phrase to bail the cat is to carry out a very good, agreed upon plan in very risky circumstances. You have agreed, it is good, it is helpful, but no one offers to do it. So when you do it, you will be the one bailing the cat. Very dangerous. Thank you.